All set to go then in France. And it's Pau against the Vodacom Bulls. And we are underway under the whistle of Carl Dixon. Seniority provided by Willy Leroux, and good to see Curtly Aronson coming a long way in off that left wing to get involved. Suspicion of a little reckless high challenge, but nothing doing. The player was on his way down. It's bounced off the shins of Willy Leroux. All hands to the pump defensively, and that's been ripped just 6 or 7 meters out. The pass over the top is on here. The distribution is good. 2-on-2 on the outside, but they won't stop the power of Mpilo Gwameda on the flank, who bustles over for a really, really important first score on the night for the Vodacom Bulls. All the territory, all the incentive being provided by the South Africans down at this end early doors.
Yeah, brilliant. Look, it ends up being from a turnover because of the strip in the tackle. Lovely pass over the top from Akker van der Merwe, and it's very difficult for the scrambling Pau defence to try and stop a player of Gwameda's size there, but it started with a lovely chip over the top. You can see Willy Leroux, he spots that space in the backfield, he communicates to...
Still only 21. So exciting. Those points that you were talking about in terms of the Bulls conceding 24 tries in 3 appearances in this competition, and 157 points. North of 50 points a game on average, but it's been pretty stoic defence initially here from the Bulls, and then they splinter and straight through the centre go those Pau players, led by the hooker. Can the referee see it down? Carl Dixon's got himself into a good position there, but a real flurry of bodies over that try line to try and...
I think Dan Robson's going to play away from it. They switch off for a second, and Pau get that secondary effort,
cut down the camera angles if nothing else.
Okay, so we're just looking at grounding. I actually believe that he's grounded on the line, then it's been held up. So, okay, we have a decision.
So the on-field decision was correct in the first instance. It stands, confirmed by the TMO, who's Mike Adamson. That's a nice strike, beautifully judged, just drifting in right to left, 7 points to 5. Been pumping from that head wound for about 40 minutes prior to kickoff, had to change his shirt in the warm-up before he even went in to put his match jersey on.
That's one!
We've seen him on the defensive at all times. Bulls hard in there and the pitch. No way forward, and then encouraged and invited to break away. Akker van der Merwe does it all on his own. Done the hard work, Pau, and stopped any forward momentum. Then 1 or 2 players got sucked in after the event and were out of position. Brisk evening. The set piece has been so important. The line-out functions well initially, and to Paloise gets his side moving. He just almost break ranks. Nazim Carr just did enough, but for how long? Surely they'd got there. Pau hit back almost immediately.
It'll be look.
2 big men carrying, obviously, Tupolata for the first phase.
12,
good finish from Jimmy Maximin. You're not going to stop him with that quick ball from there. As you say, no chance for the Bulls to fold around. It's a costly error. And duly punished with not 5 but 7. Foster would normally be David Creel, who's on the bench. Once again, outstretched arm of the referee.
5.
Penalty advantage.
Okay, 5 collapse. That's close to the proximity to the goal line.
On they come again with heavy artillery, trying to muscle their way to the line. Queuing up here in anticipation, Valentino. Initially driven back. Wrestling match with it with Harold Foster. No advantage. Oh, it's a yellow card. Reinhard Ludwig straight to the bin here.
Wait. Marcel, every time we've been down here, we've had 2 penalties against you. Okay, there.
Del Hummel to try and hit his jumpers, which he duly does with that man Aradu this time.
Ones.
All hands to the pump for the Bulls. It's working so far, but not anymore. Try line is there. Patience, the virtue, and then the power comes through, and they'll take a cushion of a lead in to half time. pattern of the game evolving, and it's based around the maul doing the damage.
Yeah, it's a lovely throw, top of his jump, and then they build it. Look, it's not many top 14 teams who don't have a good maul, but Pose is particularly good, and just the patience they have here. Look, again, once they find that soft corner, once they win that back edge, they're just so quick. They don't give the Bulls a chance to recover. Tupolatu at the front with Papazet, and really well marshalled by the late call-up Yuri Del Omel from the Massy club in Paris, which is an unbelievable producer of talented players. They're in Federal 1 at the moment, but Serge Betson back in the day, Leo Barre. They go into suburbs of Paris where there's no rugby and encourage kids to come out to Massy. They feed them, they bust them in and out, and end up a lot of their players are now dotted the ground, the top 14.
Bulls discipline again is found wanting. Penalty advantage from Carl Dixon here. Oh, it's a little bit tight and narrow, and then the space maybe for Adesogba to come back in off that left wing. That might have gone out the back to Robson to sling one to the left hand side. He'll get it now. Still the opportunity of numbers here if they can work it correctly.
That's brilliant cover by Hendrik Vessels.
Ball's exposed. Ball's exposed.
It's okay. Villy Leroux will have to try and tidy up here on the hoof. All of a sudden, this game in danger of just opening up and going end to end here. Oh, they've got some of the speedsters involved. Tipped through on the outside. That's absolutely out of nothing. And just a little flash, a snapshot of the brilliance of Chesville Used. What a moment in the game that is.
No, that's brilliant. Brilliant counter-attack. Want to run it out of 22. You just see here a little bit of pressure to break down. Ball's kicked back, but Willie Leroux just throws that 25-metre pass. They look up. Brilliant by the Clerk. He has so much pace. Obviously, you mentioned he plays wing as well. And that inside ball to hit Chesville Juiced. Lovely chip over the top. And because they were on attack, the pull backfield is in disarray.
It's a good strike, no mistake from the kicking tee. Oh, they've got advantage. That's absolutely crucial. Very much in the melting pot there. Not a whole lot of options here. Andre Pollard just takes it back into a cluster of bodies. He almost got there, and then out the back, opportunity here over the top. Brilliant, Villy Leroux just through the hands. Two Bulls players waiting. De Klerk and Just, I think it was, and they can't hold it on. Yellow card here.
Yeah, it's going to be Jean Mess.
It is, yeah.
No, no, it's not.
He claps them all.
No, it's the number 18,
sorry,
yeah. It's
18,
Lafayette.
He did tap the ball. I watched him do it.
No, yeah, they are going to try and throw Ardu up. No, doesn't get it.
Doesn't get it because it's safe and comfortable for
Run by ball.
Northgate. Taken down by the Bulls, or they've got to hold on to it. Huge moments in the game. Big bust through forward, and they might get there on the spin now. Have they got as far as the try line? Is that held up? No, there's another little surge.
That is excellent attack by the Bulls. So direct, so powerful. And again, just that latch from behind Marco van Stade.
The lead for the Bulls with 6 or 7 minutes remaining. Across goes the conversion. Gomez again. Oh, there's a little bit of an opportunity there. They've got it. The Bulls have it, and that is the game. Brilliant turnover. Andre Rudolph, the back row, seizes on the ball with a vice-like grip. Champions Cup, they've won in France against all the odds. Pau 24, the Vodacom Bulls 26.